Here's what's not gonna happen. I am not gonna drift away from my friends. Intentionally or unintentionally. It is possible that I may have intentionally drifted away from some people that I used to know. In the way that I don't see them on purpose anymore. I don't text them first. I don't email them first. I am their friend on Facebook, but I hide most of their posts. It is possible that I switched schools so as to never speak with these people ever again. And overall, I think that was a good decision. I just realized that I totally forgot to tell you the point of that story, which was that is not how I feel about my friends that I have today. Some of you may know this story. When we went to go see Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2 at midnight, I was sitting in between Abby and Nora, and when the lights went down, they both grabbed my hands, and I did not have use of my hands for the entire movie. And at one point in the movie, I don't remember what was happening, but Nora just leans over and whispers to me, "Georgia, I don't want to ever not be friends with you." And that is how I feel about like 99% of my friends right now. I never want to not be their friend, ever. I want to just hug them and like never let go and just keep them right next to me. All of them. So that's like a big hug. And we'll just like walk around together like this all the time. I don't want these people to just become my friends from high school. You hear like old people, not old people, parents. You hear people who are like older than you talking about, oh, my friends from high school, yeah, we had a great time. Friends from high school, they were great. My friends from high school. I don't want them to be labeled my friends from high school. I want them to be my friends. Friends from high school. Screw that. No. No. There is a thing at my school, it's called company. It's like a production company. They put on the plays, so there's a lot of actors, but most of it is techies. I was a techie for one semester, and then my mom made me quit because while I was there I got pneumonia, and she decided that those two things were linked, even though I don't think it was techie's fault, but, you know, whatever. But some of my friends were still in it second semester, so I went to go see the show, and I hung out with them, and I got to stash my backpack in the little techie area because I used to be a techie and I was friends with them and nobody really noticed. And at the end of the night, all the seniors gave their speeches because most of these people had been in company for like 3 or 4 years. And so, you know, it meant a lot to them. They'd been there. It was like a significant part of their high school experience. Most of them were like crew chiefs, you know, heads of crews like art crew and sound crew and set crew, and they had crews like that. And this one guy gets up there and he's talking about how much he loves this and how much he loves all the people there and how that's like the best part, how awesome everyone in company is. And at the very end of his speech he says, if you still want to be my friend, then of course we can be friends. I'll talk to you all the time, la 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 la. And if you don't want to be my friend, then tint your windows and change your phone number. I love you. And it was so perfect because that is exactly how I feel. If you don't want to be my friend, tint your windows and change your phone number. I'm coming after you and I'm being your friend. Aside from all that, what is really not going to happen? Even if that stuff happens, which is not, but even if it does, what's really not going to happen is I'm really not going to forget about all this. I'm not going to forget about us. And I'm not going to forget about me and my other people. And I'm not going to forget about, you know, amazingness. Because it was amazing and it was a huge part of my life. Seriously, I think about my life now in terms of before GTB and after GTB. Before GTB, I went to my old school. And then after GTB, I had you guys and I had my amazing new school of friends. And everything was fabulous and unicorns and butterflies.